So, you want to run tutorial percent, huh? Well, I'm here to tell you exactly how to run the only non-RNG category of Astroneer. First things first, the route. So, basically, the route goes like this. Time starts as soon as you gain control of your Astroneer. Get out of the pod and start the first cutscene. After this, run around the wrecked rover to skip over the first cutscene. Attach the necessary tethers to the oxygenator and continue moving towards the old backpack. Use any leftover tethers to refill your oxygen tank while running towards the terrain tool. Once at the terrain tool, equip it and get 1 or 2 compound from the source in front of you. Immediately start printing the first generator. While it's printing, keep running. While you are running, research the nodes on the rock formation. Head towards the resin deposit. Collect 1 resin from this deposit and immediately make a canister so you can collect the rest of the compound much faster. Run to the compound deposit on the way to the base. Collect it using the fast collect method. To do this, you either add or flatten terrain while you are digging the resource deposit, and it will, for some reason, collect a shit ton of stuff. At this point, you should have 1 generator, 1 container, and 5 compound. This is where it gets a bit hard. With this 5 compound, start making 3 more generators and 1 printer while collecting 4 organic. Save 1 compound for tethers later. When you get the 4 organic, you should be still making these items and at the same time collecting laterite for smelting. And if you want to do it early, like I do, also collecting ammonium for the thrusters. Now, slap those laterites on the smelter and attach the smelter to the base and the 4 generators all roaring with the 4 organic you just collected. Attach the printer to the end of the generators. While you wait for it to smelt, research the thruster, and by this point you should be able to print the first thruster. As the first thruster is nearing completion, make a set of tethers with the 1 compound you have left. This will start the shuttle animation. Make sure the second thruster's printing process has started before this cutscene starts. The reason we have to make a second thruster is because the first thruster does not open unless you follow the entire tutorial. The second one bypasses this. I discovered this, so I coined it Shibe Skip. When the cutscene completes, get as close to the shuttle as possible before the range of the terrain tool grab is too far. As soon as the second thruster is printed, grab it and run. When you get to the launch pad, unpack the thruster and make a small mound of soil so you can jump up. Jump up, grab the thruster, slap that shit on the shuttle, and get the fuck out. Congrats, you just did tutorial percent. This is a few tips and tricks that I have through because I've ran it for a while. Make sure the tether line doesn't disconnect randomly. Don't point at the ground. Point, yes. Don't slide past the terrain tool. It's infuriating. 40 seconds hits, you are slow. Oh, I missed the terrain tool. Don't fall into the random hole near the research nodes. That is also infuriating. Pretty good. Every time you do inventory management, menuing, or digging while sprinting, jump. This allows you to keep moving at full speed. Be careful for the love of God with the smelter. It can kill your runs with its weirdness. Map your mouse to some keyboard functions like left, right, and enter. This allows for much faster crafting and menuing. And yeah, so that's it. Simple, right? It can be overwhelming, but with enough practice, you'll be just fine.